All right, all right, all right. What is going on, YouTube? I feel like we haven't been live in a while, but it's only been a few days. That's what happens when you're not live every single day. Feels like an eternity. All right, what do we got going on today? We got Group Break 347, the final case of 2025 Club World Cup Prizm Hobby. Let me post this link in the Discord. I forgot to do that. We're going to have to post it on Instagram as well. And we are live. I want to respond to Carlson. All right. I think we're ready to rumble. What's going on, Reyes? What is going on? John Lee and JLL. What is up, guys? Alrighty. So we're going to do the group break first, and then we're going to do... Actually, let me put up the team list on the screen. Thank you all for filling the break, of course. We're going to have to do the serial first. There is Troy with a new video. All right, where's the good stuff? All right, there it is. We are live. Just gotta do that. All the other socials as well. YouTube. All right, we are truly ready to rumble. Let's get this party started. We have Carlson. He says good morning. It's definitely morning somewhere in the world. All right, so here's a list of all the spots. I think this is the correct break. We are 1 hour and 8 minutes behind schedule, but all right, I didn't promise anything in the Discord. I just promised myself in this table here that it was going to be 8 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, thank you all for the fill once again. Appreciate every single one of you joining all the Club World Cup Prizm breaks. Even if it's your first time this one, thank you as well. But you guys have been amazing the last couple of weeks. So that is the least I could say, the least I could do. So we're going to randomize the serial spots, of course. We have Maradona, Messi, Suarez, Kremaski, and Estevo. So that's going to be first thing. Actually, it's going to be the second thing we do, because the first thing we're going to do, we're going to be randomizing these to all the previous breaks. So we forgot to do these. So this is, so we have that's upside down. We have a tournament trophy, and then we have logo, 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 and these are all from, so these were both from Group Break 341. This is number 1, number 2 spots, and then number 1 and number 2 here. So we're going to do the randomization before the serial, just to kind of show you guys. And for those of you who haven't seen, this is actually surprisingly way cooler than I thought. So, I mean, the idea of explosive, I'm still not 100% convinced, but I mean, just look at it. It's pretty cool. And it's probably the best explosive in the K-League checklist. Somehow we ended up getting this from like one box, which is amazing. So if you haven't checked out the review, definitely check it out on the channel. It's not in the link in the description down below, but just check it out if you're into K-League. So, all right. We are going to be doing Patreon packs after this group break, and then after the group break, we're going to do personals. So, let's go to... Oh, I don't have the list. I thought I was fully prepared for this. That is very... that is not... I knew I forgot something. I don't have a list for the giveaway, so we might... Guys, we might have to put these on hold until the next time. Sorry, guys. Unless you guys want to wait after the group break, so I can go get the list and probably just like randomize these. Anyway, we will give these away at some point. to the people in their respective group breaks, of course. But I really thought I sent myself the list, but I didn't. And it's going to take a while to do it. So I don't want to delay this group break any longer than it should. But we can do the serial randomizations here. So let me put up the, where is it? All right, there it is. All right, here's the serial lists. 10 spots only. And yeah, again, this is going to be for Maradona, all of Inter Miami, and Esteva in group break 347. So let's take this. Let's roll the dice. We're going to randomize 7. Love to see it. If it's not 5, it's got to be 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With 7 on top. All right, let's take you lovely people. And let's randomize 7 times and see who gets assigned what number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gents. Number 7 going to Nathan, 5 going to JLL, 6 going to High Frequency, 4 going to Mr. Julian, 1 going to Nathan. Congratulations. If we get a 1-1 from the serial filler, that would be going to you. 9 going to Kevin and Theo, 3 going to JLL, 0 going to Nathan, 8 going to Clay, and 2 going to Clay. There it is. Thank you all once again. Feel free to screenshot this, share this in the Discord in case you want to have others see it later. But we're done with the serial randomization. So let's go back to the main event and let's put this up on the screen one more time. Let's see who else joined since we started the stream. We got Andrew in the house. What's going on? We have Jay Lapono. And we have good old Manster. The guy who pulled his first kaboom yesterday as a gold. That's pretty crazy. That's how you get people on Reddit first time ripping packs and then posting something crazy like that and they get hooked forever. That's kind of what I can relate it to. But Reyes says we'll do them with the ones we're going to hit today. Actually, that's a very good idea. I'm glad you brought that up. That is that's a great reminder, actually. So, all right. Anyway, we have this full case. Buongiorno Wicked Tacos. So full case, Club World Cup Prizm 2025. This is going to be the last one, and let's make it super, super fun and hashtag rigged case. So let's see it. We have cards and bids in the house as well. Wants to see some Boca Heat after all the cases that we've ripped. Still searching for that banger. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's see what's in this case. I can't believe this is the last one. So this is the last sealed case. We are going to be running some, believe it or not, we're going to be running some maybe 2 box breaks or 3 box breaks on Whatnot. So we might schedule a show for this Sunday. It might be next week. Not 100% sure, but we do have an open case, which I will not run like a half caser for this. So we're going to do $1 auctions on Whatnot for 2 or 3 box breaks, like I mentioned. Let me make sure I can actually flip this around without it getting stuck. Here, actually, I might want to do this real quick. Let me just take the sides here so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, now I gotta take it back. We are working with limited space, as big as this setup is. It still feels limited. I need like a full soccer field to feel comfortable. All right, you guys ready? This is kind of what I try to do. I try to just hold the sides down. All right, this is still Okay, much better, actually. Takes a little bit more time, but it's much smoother in my opinion. There we go. Necessary thunk. And let's move these to the back. Ooh, that box is flipped, so maybe there's something crazy in that one. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it that way so we can maybe keep track. Well, actually, the second row is the same too. Let's do that. Two white boxes in the middle. Do we keep them to the end? Drive you guys crazy like Manny's case yesterday? That was wild. I was like, there's no way. There's nothing in that case. I was like, there has to be something. There has to be at least a gold. And we ended up with like 2 gold or something. So congrats, Manny, once again, and congrats, JLLC. That was a beauty. I would have loved to pull it myself, but hey, maybe we'll get another gold kaboom in this one, or maybe we'll get a green 101. All right, very, very necessary and important lint roller. That case really changed things in the setup. Okay, why is something's not right? Okay, I just realized it's the reflection of the light on the plastic, making it look like it's uneven. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to break with 2 flip boxes in the middle. We're gonna have to wait and see if there's anything special in those. All right, camera seems a little crooked. There we go, much better. Starting top left. Good luck, everyone. Thank you for the fill once again. I really appreciate every single one of you. Everyone who's hopping into breaks, chilling in the Discord, chilling in live chat and YouTube, personals, Patreon, all of you guys. Much love. Thank you for the support. Could not have made it this far without you guys. And we're overdue for a giveaway. I know I said I was going to give away something really nice pretty soon. I still am. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's going to be a back giveaway for like 1K video. We reached 1K video status on YouTube, so first pack, can't even open it up. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do pack by pack as a warm-up. First box of the case, and we have a case hit in the very first pack. Pedro, pitch crowns for Flamengo. Going to Anthony G. If it sits, it hits. This one was sitting for a very long time. Nice red on red there for Flamengo. And we have Girassi. Wait, hold on. Why is this explosive here? That's what I was trying to figure out, actually. Okay, I have to move it over there. Out of 99, first numbered card is going to Dortmund. JLLC. Bangers all case. That's what we always aim to do. We got Juan in the chat as well. It says, nice videos, love the content. Thanks for joining the live stream, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching the videos as well. Our first auto is going to be a numbered autograph. It's going to be silver. Let's take a look who it may be. Thiago Silva, maybe? How do we know? Wait, this is a different image. I swear he had like his arm up for his auto. Is that just like a different subset maybe? 82 out of 99. Or maybe the sell sheet autograph they had for him is different? I don't know. I feel like we've definitely pulled a Thiago Silva auto before, and it did not look like this. Wait, this one doesn't even say the team name down here. Is that normal? Fluminense on the back. It should say it down here, I feel like. Has anyone seen this one before? Am I missing something here? That is very strange. Jude Bellingham out of 175. I guess I'll sleeve this one too. Don't know why I didn't. 2 blue ices. And got another insert. Mr. Harry Kane. A shame that card is not numbered. If someone wants to look up Thiago Silva autos from Club World Cup Prizm on eBay or something, that would be amazing to see if it actually looks like that, because I've never seen that one. Not his like autograph itself, but like the image. All right, FIFA logo out of 20, rookie. Is that another Pedro? It is another Pedro. 1 out of 20. So far, we're living in South America. All right, get mesmerized. Our first Pandora, and it is Kenan Yildiz. Will we see Di Maria gold today? One way to find out. I feel like each case you're averaging at least like 1 Di Maria auto. So maybe this is the case where we see a gold. We've pulled like 5 of his autos, I want to say. There's Gigi, another silver. I cannot wait to see the Buffon 1 of 1 gold vinyl auto. That would be absolutely crazy. That would probably be a chase of mine. There's wait, 2 case hits in one box. That is not normal. So we're gonna have one of those crazy cases, I'm guessing. All right, I think we know who. Whoa, and we have a green too. What? All right, let's take a look. I think we know who this Kaboom is. Yep, we know. I think this is the second one going to Boston Hammer. We have Samu Ageho, formerly known as Samu Omarodion. I still don't know the story behind his name change or what the deal is with his last name, but there we go. Kaboom! You could still pull a gold Kaboom, ladies and gentlemen. It is still possible. Last time we got a Samu Kaboom, we had another Kaboom in the case. This is the first box, guys. First box, 2 case hits. We got a numbered auto. We have a green out of 5 coming up. And I think last time we also had a green in the first box. We had a crazy case. We had that Kenan Yildiz out of 5. Silver insert. We got Kevin Green in the chat. Says, where are you from, bro? We're based in Michigan. All right, team badges silver, Botafogo. Manster says, send me the cold case, but he pulls the gold Kaboom. Guy's asking for too much. Should we send him like a subpar case next time, guys? Manster says that's what the Silva auto looks like from a quick eBay search. Okay, so maybe the sell sheet doesn't actually, you can't actually pull the one from the sell sheet where his like arm is up or whatever. Guess they used a pre-production image there. All right. We got a teal. Ramon. 99 out of 99 on the bookend. All right. That's 5 numbered cards in the first box. So this is going to be, it could be a legend. I don't know. Continental Contenders. I can't guess the player from this. If we reveal the eyes, that'll reveal too much. I still don't know who this is. We have Yago Cariel for Ulsan. Ulsan Hyundai Football Club. Going to John Lee, 2 out of 5. I've never heard of this guy in my life. For the green Prizm, going to John Lee. Alright, hopefully this doesn't take away a gold vinyl slot. We have yet to see a 1 of 1 from all of these cases, which is actually pretty crazy. It is wild that we haven't pulled a 1 of 1. But, is it actually that wild? I don't think so. Because 1 of 1s in this set, at least from the math that we did, should be 1 in like a little over 6 cases. But I've seen quite a few 1 of 1s get pulled on Whatnot, but also everyone on Whatnot is probably just going through 3 or 4 cases a day or something like that per seller. So that would make sense why we would see most of them over there. Wikitaka says send him a Match Attacks case. That's not a bad idea. If anything, maybe to have some mercy on him, we'll send him a Match Attacks case from 2020-21 because you could actually get superfractors in those. Or, yeah, Topps Chrome Match Attacks. People on Whatnot rip 50 cases. I mean, I guess, like in total, you definitely have people who go through that much. I don't know about 50 though, unless you're... It's not impossible for sure, but I want to say per day, especially the accounts that have like dedicated, like several dedicated breakers that work in shifts. I want to say they're going through anywhere like from 1 to 3 cases a day, and if they're doing that every single day, 2 weeks, 7 times 3, 21 a week, 22. Yeah, maybe in a month. In a month, they're going through like, I don't know, 70 to like even 100 cases per seller, if they're running 1 to 3 cases every single day. Is that our auto? It might be. I don't know. Let's just take a look at this first pack. No, it is not the auto because it's actually this insert. Is that Montiel? It is Montiel. I haven't seen his card in a while. Get mesmerized. All right, we have Hyper. Oh, was that the image they used for the auto? I think this is actually the image I'm thinking of. They used that one for the auto as well in the sell sheet. It's driving me crazy. I need to go back and check. There's Vitor Heiss and Igor Jesus. We got Nico O'Reilly. First cracked dice. Oh, we didn't get a cracked dice in the first box. Those are usually 1 per box. All right, what did I miss? Ricardo says, Breakfast sent a message last stream asking about how could I get an Mbappe spot. Will you be opening more of this product? I remember that question. I feel like I definitely answered that question during the stream. And it was when his spot was still available for this break, actually, like a few days ago or last week. Unfortunately, we will not be ripping any of these sealed cases anymore. We do have personals available on the website right now. We do have Futera Unique World Football Edition 21, those nice little black and red boxes. But we are going to be doing $1 spots on Whatnot, PYT, PYP for Club World Cup Prizm, and that is going to be it. Once we're done with all our boxes on Whatnot, we may or may not have some in the future, but we'll see. We'll see how much the demand rises for this product because there's still a lot of gold powers not pulled, and I know a lot of people are going to be trying to search for those, especially the legends, because some super collectors out there for certain legends are going to want to get those gold vinyl 1-of-1s for sure. All right, Prestiani at a 125. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already got all the numbered cards here. We might end up with extra in this box, but here's another Riquelme, also averaging one of these per case. And we also average like so many Real Madrid autos, especially of those younger guys, Ramon, and I forgot the other guy's name. Juan, was it Sanchez? I can't remember what his name was. Where did I want to put this actually? This setup is throwing me off today. All right, let's see what else is in this box. Yep, we got another case hit going to is going to be randomized Club World Cup logo. Man, there's so many of these now. We thought they were going to be slightly more rare. The trophy's rarer for sure. I think the trophy's like 1 and 2 cases, so it's not that much rare out of 99. Or Botafogo there. We have Cavani, Hyper, Ruben Neves, silver. And that is it for that box. We did end up getting an extra numbered card, and it's usually because it's an insert. Just move this over there. This one will be randomized with the others when the time comes. All right. That was box number 2. We're gonna do box number 3 now. Manny says Victor's name is more like Reyes. Wait, have I been saying Victor Heiss? I think that's just a verbal typo. Yeah, it actually should be Victor Hayes. Victor Hayes. I'm putting on the Eastern European with that guy's name. Keep forgetting. I'm sure he appreciates the effort. Man, these packs sometimes... Everyone who has broken this product has said something about the packs. All right, there's our first Messi base. Yeah, the thing is about the packs, they're not like that consistent. Some packs will be fine, some packs will be messed up. Obviously, that's how they know where every single card is. Everything is mapped out. So they can go back in and find whatever they need to remove. Any unlicensed cards, players. Some actually implode. That makes no sense. All right, Here we go, box number 3. True Gold. True Gold about to pop here. We're going to let Arda marinate it for a little bit. Got a silver insert, silver, the same guy. Cracked dice and unlicensed Zaire Emery out of 175. Haraguchi out of 99. Subiauer, I'm going to recognize him there. Marmouche Kaneko Hyper. Harry Kane and Fuego. Messi Pajamas. Silver Tim Weah. I wonder why Tim Weah and McKennie were the only 2 guys to go to the White House. I don't know if that was like on purpose. Who knows? Without getting too deep into it, I was just surprised not to see the entire team there. Team badges. And it looks like we have a trophy. I don't want necessarily a trophy. I want something else instead of a trophy, but we will take a trophy. It'll be randomized. There's Samu Agehoa out of 49. Widescreen. And we have a base auto. Could this be a legend? It is Javier Zanetti. There we go. Going to Kevin and Theo. Bastoni out of 125. Insert. Base. We got Super Nino in the house. Anyone else start buying Fati cards again just in case? I did see something about that recently. You never know. You never know, guys. I mean, his cards obviously are at like an all-time low at this point, I want to say. Maybe they like ticked up just a little bit after last week. But if you're thinking about it, yeah, now would be the time, but there's a lot of variables, of course. I wouldn't get too crazy about it just yet. All right, let's see what this True Gold is going to be. Good luck, everyone. Out of 10, rookie. Is it going to be one of those rookies? I think it is going to be one of those rookies. Wesley for Flamengo. 8 out of 10. Flamengo in the lead for this case. Going to Anthony once again. True Gold. Flamengo. It almost looks like orange when you look at it from far away. Yeah, didn't you get a True Gold in your case too? Manny, I swear I remember seeing that was the only True Gold you got. Where are we going to put these? Purples. Perfect. All right. First quarter of the case done. Moving into first third here. Fati was what was supposed to be Lamine Yamal before Lamine Yamal. Years before Lamine Yamal. And then he got injured. Andrew says, actually have a decent Fati collection on accident. Have a few low numbered and National Treasures auto. I don't have any Fati cards. Not even from like an investment standpoint. So, FYI, for the Patreon packs, for September Patreon packs, we're adding a full box of 2025 Club World Cup Prizm, of course. And we're also adding a full hobby box of 23-24 Select Serie A, believe it or not. So we're going to have a lot of packs added this month. So we probably won't add any new packs next month because we won't run out of packs until maybe November. And for the low-end packs, we're actually adding a full box of Select Serie A International. So that's going to be fun. All right. Richard Rios base. Estevo. So this one's going to the number 1 spot in the filler. We have Palacios at a 175. Rios again. Hyper Huang, and then we have Zemarawi out of 99. Araujo. Silver. Another cracked ice. 2 in 1 box made up for the first one, I guess. Kaku. First name Lou. Last name Kaku. Julian Brandt at a 125. Mitrovic. Sudiabre. And there's our auto. There we go. Getting at least one of this guy's autos per case. 1 Riquelme, 1 Martinez, and 1... I already forgot that guy's name. I said it earlier, but that's the other Madrid guy. Ramon? Was it Ramon? Jacobo Ramon. There's Lukaku's cousin. Cole Palmer. Silver. What else we got in this one? Get mesmerized. All right, the base stack looking like 2 full boxes. Makes sense. Nice blue on blue Tosin Adara Bioyo. That was like a auto top load. Just came naturally, guys. Don't ask questions. All right, there's Mora. Holland out of, oh, I guess we haven't pulled a Holland in a while. I mean, I know it's red, but we gotta do it. Every time we get a numbered Holland or whatever, we gotta play it. He's a blue just like his dad. And just like that, that's 4 boxes. We have 8 left. First third of the case done. Started out pretty strong. Could still see so many stronger cards. Only one way to find out. All right, I think I'll do 3 piles of base here, and then I'll have to relocate some of that stuff. Seth says, I'm new to all this. How much do these boxes typically go for? Mark says down to $2.99 today. I wonder if those are buy it, or is $2.99 buy it now price on eBay, or is that auction price? Oh my goodness. Give me a second, guys. There is a massive spider just chilling. In 1 second. Holy moly. All right. I'm back. Yeah, if you were wondering, that was not Julian Alvarez. You never know. Some people out there just... Someone would have asked that question in chat. Had to take care of that real quick. Wait, did we open up any packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, it was just strange. For some reason, I looked behind me. I had a feeling. My Spidey sense kicked in. I saw this massive spider. It was, how big? I want to say it was like bigger than this logo. Yeah, it was like this big maybe, from here to here. It was pretty big. I don't think I've seen this, but it was like a gray. It had fangs and everything. Robert says, should have just bought Kusanov singles. I mean, that probably is the most efficient way. That's not a bad idea. I will say, you had a shot, still have a shot, at seeing gold vinyl. I don't say you would necessarily be able to get a gold vinyl Kusanov for the same cost, but it's like the law of diminishing returns. I've been seeing that a lot lately for some reason. Like, how many breaks would it take until you've spent the same amount as if you were to just buy a one-on-one Kusanov? Here's the other thing about breaks. Even though it's not the most efficient way to get a card, any card that has not been pulled, that is how you're going to pull it. That is how someone is going to pull it. So I know a lot of people say, oh, don't buy into breaks, whatever. Obviously, breaks is for like fun, the experience, get a chance to get something that has not been pulled, fresh on the market. The only way to buy singles is to have the packs opened. That is the only way. So there's no reason to hate on anyone joining breaks. Just gonna make sure you set a budget, stick with it, do whatever's comfortable for you. Don't push boundaries, I guess. Or maybe if you want a boundary test on purpose, that's up to you. But that is the takeaway from today's breaking lesson, guys. Don't forget, buying singles is the most efficient way to acquire a card. But the big asterisk with that one, obviously, is that the card has to be pulled. And Fuego, flying off the screen almost out of 99. Blue Ice. It looks like we have another True Gold coming up. Man, I really hope it's like some crazy card. Hopefully it's an auto. Atletico Silver. That could be an auto. I don't know. What is that? I'm going to set that one down. Gold Alert. I think it is an auto because it was, wait, 3 parallels in a row. I don't even know if it's an auto anymore. Oops. We will find out together. If we don't pull an auto, the rest of this pile, it's definitely going to be an auto. Teal out of 99. That's already 5 numbered cards from this one. Simeone. Oh, 2, wait. I think we have 2 golds in this box. I think this is probably going to be a crazy case. Well, we saw that name pop up. Couldn't hide it. So let's just pretend like we're doing this again. Oh, I wonder who it could be. I wonder who it's going to. Continental Contenders, Manuel Locatelli. Gold Prism. Actually, these look beautiful with the Juventus borders. 3 out of 10. Going to Panjolinho. Our second gold of the case. And we have one chilling in the back. It's probably going to be the auto. It is probably going to be the auto. Gold Rios. Auto would be insane. So does that mean... I don't even know what we're going to get now. Are we going to get... I couldn't even say that. Are we going to get a gold auto or are we going to get another gold, true gold? We get one Di Maria auto per case at least. This is our 7th or 8th numbered card in this box. We had a crazy case last time that happened. Oh, it's an autograph. We got 2 autos in this box. Wait. Oh, no way. No way. Leo Messi! Gold auto. Serial number 9. Congratulations. Oh my god. Second Messi auto? That definitely means we're going to have to... Let me get a better penny sleeve. We're going to have to take care of some business on a certain top loader. This guy's going to go in. Wow. Second Messi auto. Too bad GG Breaks pulled the super. Oh, that's amazing. Yep, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it, but I need to find... I don't know where the... There they are. Let's find the sharpest one. Be very fitting for a Sharpie to be sharp. All right, I think I found it. Let's pause for a little bit, guys. Wait, so who got that? That one went to Kevin and Theo again. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Back to back to back serial Inter Miami autos, and two of them were Messi's. That's ridiculous. That is actually insane. All right. Let me fix this jersey real quick. Well, hopefully it's as good as last time. I don't even remember how I did it properly. Well, it's taking forever to load. All right, there it is. And how did I do this so well last time? This is challenging. Oh, I had it on the table. There we go. Bear with me, guys. We got to take care of this unlicensed business. Oh, I think it might be too big. Oh well. Oh man. I'm having too much fun with this. Alright, that was like that. That was like this, that, like that. Yep, too much fun. All right. I think the last one was better. I don't know how I got it to turn out so well, but we're going to have to live with this one. All right. Yeah, we fixed it. Licensed Messi Inter Miami jersey. Yeah, the last one was so much better. I can't show the back anymore because I didn't do the back, but I was not expecting another Messi auto today, guys. Temporarily, Pajama Messi. It almost looks like an emoji just drawn on there. Congrats, Kevin. That is wild. That is actually wild. He was definitely going for like Inter Milan stuff. Oh, there he is. He's in the chats. I like how East Coast Exotics Australia had to remind us it was unlicensed. It is so glaringly there. You can't miss how unlicensed it is. You'd be surprised how much the unlicensed one sells for, though. That's what's crazy about it. There's still buyers for it out there. You got Supreme free in the house as well. Theo will now be Leo. That's hilarious. Kevin and Leo. Andrew says, just tuned in, looks licensed to me. There we go. Maybe I just have to reuse the top loader from the last one. I think I drew that on much better. I think the gap between the logos was slightly better. Wow. Don't tell Zazel. Don't tell Zazel. Gold just did 4K on eBay. Is that a verified sale? Was it paid for? That's wild because it's in the serial, guys. And this time the sticker or the auto is completely on the sticker. The last one was too, but I think the end strand was like all the way to the edge of the sticker. Wow, that's crazy. Theo's turning into Messi. 2 goals in the last club game. There we go. Gotta start him young. All right, let's see what else we got in this case, guys. All right, Costa. Get mesmerized by Kennedy. And we have another green. Oh, it's a green auto! Green auto out of 5. Please don't be one of those random Real Madrid guys. No offense to any Real Madrid fans. Green auto out of 5. SSP auto galore so far, and who knows? We haven't even looked at those flip boxes. This could be anything. Can we get a 101 Kaboom, please? Panini? There's still time to change what's in these boxes. We have not opened them yet. Zap them, do whatever you need to do through the live stream. We'll take it. We'll take some crazy cards here. Diego Forlan out of 99, a blue ice. Apparently Manny's favorite. That is a truly crazy card to pull. If that's really doing 4K unlicensed, that's ridiculous. Especially in his market right now. There's Marmouche. Got another silver. Who's that? Barella. You got a Ice, Yasui, and Tosin. Might as well go for the rainbow at this point. Pulled 2 of his parallels. Pro tip, guys. Don't go for the rainbow unless you have the 1-of-1. It's still possible to do a rainbow without the 1 of 1, but it is astronomically more difficult to do that. Whoa. Whoa, we have 2 white knights in this pack. It seems like every box has like 2 case hits in it or something. I think I don't know. I don't know if we have another auto. We might have another auto. We might just have an insert out of 25. Gregore. For Botafogo. It is Marcus Thuram, so not another auto. But 15 out of 25 there. And we have another white knight. Who's it going to be? It is Bura. Bura. Nisselroy out of 99. We're getting so many numbered cards per box here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have a green. Oh, actually, it's 7 because the green is an auto. I think it's a legend. It's got to be a legend. Who is that? Bonucci? Oh, it's Cannavaro. 2 out of 3. Bang, bang, bang for Pangelino. Has all the Juventus spots. Look at that. Fabio Cannavaro. Green Prizm out of 3, not even out of 5. My goodness. That is beautiful with the 2013 flashback design. That's amazing. Well, Thiago Silva, gotta go, man. Gotta go. Let's put these guys center stage. I can't believe the Messi's numbered higher than that one, even as a gold. Guess Messi's been signing much more recently. We saw how many cards he signed for tops, especially on cards. Seth was trying to see the Estevao. I think Estevao only has autos through tops at this point. I don't know if Panini was able to get him. In his third-year Chelsea kit. Top CPL. Crazy stuff. So that was a crazy box. 2 case hits. 7 numbered cards or something like that. And we're officially halfway done. That was the first half of the case. Wonder what the second half is going to look like. Wow, we've hit like so many Juventus greens. It's ridiculous. So many Juventus greens. I also want to keep these for like till the end. Watch them have like absolutely nothing on. I was so convinced that was Bonucci. I don't even think Bonucci's in this set. I don't know. Is he? I forgot. No, he is. He's the Buffon, Chiellini, Bonucci spot. Yeah, that definitely that still to me looks like Bonucci's forehead. Cannavaro is usually much cleaner shaven. It's not like usually a buzz. Only halfway done. I really, really want to believe we didn't use up everything in the first half. Because that would be lame. Kalen says, what does he say? It's a genuine question. Is there anything other to open than Club World Cup Prizm? Like maybe a case of, I'm guessing he means the new EPL. Are you like asking if we're going to open any on our channel? I mean, you guys saw the rating. I'll just leave it up to that, to be honest. If you didn't see the review, go check it out and then just compare the ratings and go from there. Value has a big factor in the rating, design, card durability, the usual. So really the only crazy thing, I guess, from that set would be the foil fractors and the supers, the chrome supers. Plus, it's only a flagship product. As long as you have patience on your side, you should be good. We haven't even gotten Merlin from last year. We haven't gotten Museum. There's so many sets that are going to come out still from the Topps 2024-25 season. Okay, there we go. Now I remember who was the Anthony Robinson guy. This is this guy. Currently, there's no new product releases other than Futera Unique Edition 21. And we're going to try to maybe run like a random team break maybe soon. Got to figure out the numbers in that one. Is that a silver? That is not a silver. This is silver. Mokwana. We got some mesmerization here. Lautaro. It's got another numbered auto. There's Husanov, Bayer at a 199. We got Mudau at a 175. Silver, Jimenez. You got an insert. Snyder. And Nicolas Jackson. 56 out of 99. Almost thought it was the perfect palindrome. Off by 10. There's Husanov again, contributing to RMP's Rainbow. Teal out of 99 there. Got a silver. Insert Drogba. Martinelli. And Husanov. Wow, this box is... We're going to finish your rainbow for you. It's like 3 different Husanov parallels. I guess silver is pretty common. That wouldn't get too crazy. That one. Where's the auto? Maybe... Hopefully we get an auto in this one. So we're not missing one, but it could happen because we got 2 in the other one. There's our auto. Is that Cavani? Who is that? That is definitely Edinson Cavani. Is that one going to a JLL? I believe it is. What is that autograph? That's like so many random characters. I feel like I've seen his auto before and it did not look like this. Like I'm guessing that's the E maybe? What in the world? What is a circle in a circle? And a check mark. 2 dots. Cards and bids. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Out of 49, Conor Gallagher. I think that happened to someone else who was chasing like Liverpool cards. They were... Can't remember who it was. They went like some... I don't know, either 7 or 17 cases. Not a single Liverpool numbered card, which was super brutal. Opened Premier League Prizm the other day. No Anthony Robinson, but a Cole Palmer auto. Yeah, there we go. And Manny with Rios. I don't know if you can... Well, we got you an auto. But I think we also got cards and bids some of the other parallels, maybe. All right, let's go with this one. Flamengo and Juventus in the lead. That auto is Jackson Pollock painting. What? I guess I'm missing that reference there. Circle, circle, dot, dot. He's got this. I mean, we could still see a color blast. I'm glad we pulled that Aguero, because color blast is pretty rare. 1 in 10 cases estimated. I mean, already I am pretty satisfied with this case. So everything we get now is just beyond expectations. All right, here we go, guys. And a case hit. Continental Pride is going to Inter Milan. Kevin and Leo, sorry. Lautaro Martinez, Beckham base. We have Pavlidis out of 49. Purple Pandora. We got a hyper here. We got purple. Jose Lopez. Bojanic. Jackson, Barrios. We have, man, now I'm so sketched out about like a spider climbing up my leg or something. That would be awkward. That was a really big spider earlier, guys. No joke. It's a pretty hairy spider too. We have Nico O'Reilly. Auto parts out of 175. Savarino. That is the silver pile. There's Mastantuono. Surloth out of 175. Subiabre. Leipzig. Silver there. Palmeiras others. Silver Bayer. Get mesmerized. Cancelo. We have another buyer out of 199. Did we not get an auto of this box? Well, there it is. Spoke too soon. We have Isami Khedira. Another one for Juventus. Crazy stuff. And Samu out of 49. And that is going to be, that was box number 8. We have 4 boxes left. We're going to the final third of the case, ladies and gentlemen. And we've already had us quite the break. Gonna need some more top loaders here. Diego says, can we do 6 more cases so I can go fully into the deep end on Boca? I mean, at this point, you gotta just go with singles, right? If you're gone through that many cases. Oh, I feel like we were trying to figure out how many cases RMP would have to go through to, I guess, justify Husanov and Hayes rookies. Hayes. How much was the spot? Spot 29.39. I can't remember. 29.290. Well, 10 cases because his super would be at least minimum, absolute minimum $300. No less than that because City fans are wild. Doesn't matter like who the player is, but they'll pay. So that's 300. That's like 10 cases on its own. So it really depends on your threshold. Maybe 10 cases is when you say, oh, I should have just bought the single. But yeah, I don't think you'd find a Husanov 1 of 1 for $300. No way. I think it goes for at least 500, 600 maybe. What's going on, Madrid? How many Messi autos are you gonna pull? Well, recently we've been on a heater, and this one was a gold too, so it is 2.5 times better than that Mojo. And that Mojo on its own was pretty crazy. Let me just move some base, guys. What is this doing here? Remember putting that there. Maybe a spider's bit. Alright, at least we figured something out with the banana peels. We don't have to slip on any. But we still have the coconut shells. Alright, don't forget, guys, we are going to do Patreon packs after this and then personals after the Patreon packs. It's going to be a pretty eventful stream. Alright, we're going to do the last 4 boxes now, I think. Alright, back in business, ladies and gents. Back in business. Alright, so now we have the boxes that we thought were special because they were flipped in the case. Hopefully that is true. 4 boxes. Could theoretically have 8 more case hits. Super box. Madrid says, I think I've seen you pull 3 or 4 out of Club World Cup Prizm. We only pulled 2 Messis. But it definitely feels like we pulled 3 or 4. We got a multicolor gold mojo out of 25. We gotta see a gold vinyl. That is the only thing we haven't pulled. Wow, another true gold. Usually when there's that many true golds. Alright, let's not speak it into existence, actually. Let's make it happen. Let's make a 1 of 1 happen, guys. Cole Campbell out of 199. Teal Subiabre out of 99. I thought that was a blue shimmer for a second. I would not be surprised if we ended up with a blue shimmer, to be honest. All right, we have another White Knight. It is going to be Rafael Vega, so close yet so far from a Richard Rios. Going to Palmeiras. Others. Our third White Knight. These are supposed to be case hits. But we always get a million case hits in our cases. And team badges. Nice one going to Boston Hammer. 74 out of 99. Porto, blue on blue. We have Valverde. Silver insert. Get mesmerized. Got a true gold marinating here. We have yet to see the auto. I'm hoping it's going to be this mojo here coming up. Which would mean it would be out of 25. There's Akturkoglu. I think Manny was struggling with that one yesterday. Yep, we have. I think we know who this might be. None other than Boy Wonder, Real Madrid, Endrick, auto out of 25. Oh, out of 7. What? It went from 25 down to 7. Was not expecting that. Wow. Let's get some more horns for that. That's crazy. Why is it out of 7? That means he hasn't really been signing much, and the auto is fully on the sticker, so definitely one of his better autos. Angelino also. Have yourself a break, man. Wow. That is crazy. Incredible. Well, who are we going to remove, guys? It's definitely got to be this one. Actually, I like that one more than Wesley. But we got to keep the gold. Got to keep the gold up. I was not expecting to see Endrick. Forgot he was in the auto checklist there for a sec. And we have Juan Cabal at a 175. Jamie Giddens with no bino. And another blue ice. Looks like it's an insert. Gonna be Pablo Barrios out of 99. I do agree. Hendrick does have a nice auto. I'm a fan of it. What's going on, Mr. POTUS 5000? Any big hits yet? I mean, just look at the back. Just look at the back. All right, blue team gold. I mean, that borderline looks like Soboslai, but we know that's not possible. Oh, is that that is Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves Al Hilal, 8 out of 10. What's his jersey number? I have no idea. Look at that, a Ruben Neves. Gold going to Mo. All right, who's this gonna replace? Yeah, definitely gonna replace Wesley there. Ain't no Wesley Snyder. Where are the golds? Guess we're gonna put him over here. How long has this Hyper Kusanov been chilling there? Maybe he was from earlier? Or maybe that's the repeat. All right. Well, that was the first flip box. This is the second one. I guess we got multiple case hits in that one. Maybe we're gonna get some more case hits in this one. Yeah, the goal is to make you think that it's a licensed Inter Miami Panini card, but when you notice it, that's the whole point. Final quarter of the case. I mean, I don't know if that means that the boxes that we have are loaded or what, but we do have some boxes left as personals, guys. We are going to be running personals after the group break, after the Patreon packs. So if you want to grab one of these boxes, feel free to do so. And hopefully there's some nice stuff. Wow, we got another green. We got our third green, and we have 500 golds in this one. We're just missing a gold vinyl 101, guys. We're missing a gold vinyl. We need one. We have not pulled one from this set. That is the only parallel I think we have not pulled. Holland silver. There's Thiago Silva. Ice, and then we have Bura again. Wait, do we have two greens? I swear I thought that one was an insert that we saw earlier. Oh, maybe this is this one. Let's let that one chill. Hyper Koke. Cambiaso out of 99. Blue Ice. We still have 2 boxes left. This has been a more fun than expected product, to be honest, guys. We just need that gold vinyl as the cherry on top. Haraguchi out of 125. Well, well, well. Julian Alvarez, Global Graphs. Spider-Man himself got his gold kaboom yesterday. Now we have his base auto. I don't think he has that many of these, so you're not going to see a lot of these around his base. There we go. Going to none other than a JLL C out of 175 Blue Ice. Yeah, I knew we had 2 greens. That's crazy. 2 greens and one of them better be an auto. 2 greens in 1 box is ridiculous. What a crazy few cases we've had, guys. We've had, I want to say every case we've had has been crazy, actually. Every case I've ripped has been insane. In terms of output, unbelievable. Please be an auto. Well, let's find out. All right, let's do this one first. Oh, it's actually, wait, which way is it going? This way. Dormand. Cole Campbell. Green Prizm out of 5. 3 out of 5. A rookie for Dortmund. JLL absolutely murdering this case. I am pretty sure he's driving right now. He's got to be driving. He's always driving. Always driving during these during these group breaks. Wow. And we have another green. Don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Rookie. Oh man, if that was more, I think we know who this is. Is that the Auckland City part-time job guy who was like, yeah, I'll just go play Club World Cup? It is Angus Kilcoley. There we go, going to Mr. Julian. Finally got him a SSP 1 out of 5. There it is. And he's telling you to call him during his part-time job because he may or may not be ready to play in another big tournament. Wow, 2 greens in 1 box. Ridiculous. Semi-pro bang. This is going to be another wild recap, guys. 2 boxes left. This has been fun. Fun is still ongoing. Can't stop, won't stop. Box 11. Andrew says, keep the same distributor from Maryland, please. We'll try our best. I absolutely cannot wait for Merlin either. I really hope there's nothing wrong with this set, or maybe they're delaying it or whatever. I don't know. I mean, it's already been delayed, but like, I really hope they don't scrap it and then just combine it with like next year's Merlin or something like that. I have no idea. But I really, really hope they don't do that, because it just doesn't make sense to release 25, 26 sets and, you know, you're not done with 24, 25. I guess Panini did that with Immaculate. They released 23, 24 Immaculate after 24, 25 VPL Prizm or whatever. JLL says walking the dog, not actually driving. The dog is driving. So the lack of bokeh should get me a discount on leads. I have no idea what the Topps Chrome EPL set is going to look like. I really hope they keep it as a wonderful, wonderful surprise. All right, out of 125. If they reused the flagship design, I would be so disappointed. Like, to make it match a taxi, but I don't think they would do that. There's no way. They shouldn't. Shouldn't, couldn't, wouldn't. All right, can we make this another crazy box? Varela out of 125. That is a silver auto, another numbered auto. Out of 199. Silver Marquesin, Taremi. We have Mojo coming up out of 25. We have Zidane. And we have Husanov. I think RMP may or may not have left a little too early. Or maybe that's what he needed to do. Some people, it's like the opposite for them. Nice. Husanov out of 25. Mojo. Subiabre, Elmoti, and we have Mangula for Juventus. Let's see what else we got in this one. Silvers, it looks like. Thought that was another case hit, but it is just Thuram silver. Badges Porto, silver Mitrovic. Cracked Dice Muhammad. We have Mkhitaryan out of 199. All right, let's see what this numbered auto is going to be. Looks like blue team, or I don't know. I see an E. I kind of have a feeling I know who this is. Oh, it's the same guy. Edinson Cavani here to haunt cards and bids once again. 75 out of 99. Going to JLL as the majority of the hits in this case. It's almost like hashtag rigged, guys. That is wild. This auto looks slightly more... It makes more sense than the last one we saw. There we go. Congrats to JLLC once again. Hey, even after his prime, Cavani was still rocking out. All right, guys, this has been pretty crazy case. Let's see what this last box has in it. Gotta have the 1-of-1 or the color blasts. I'll take a numbered Kaboom too, but let's see something we haven't seen yet. So the color blast dual we haven't seen, and a gold vinyl we also have not seen. we're going to do pack by pack. This is the last box. Did I miss an insert there? Mr. POTUS says, what is your favorite set of all time? That's a loaded question. I mean, there's so many nice sets. It's actually a very tough question. I have to sit down and do process of elimination. But 2020-21 Prizm is fun. 2019, 2020 also. Prizm EPL. 2022 World Cup. Just for the memories around it, for sure. But I want to, like, if we're, like, I don't know, Flawless is very, very tough to beat. The original Flawless is incredible. Noir also is really nice. The original Noir. National Treasures, maybe not so much, actually. But yeah, 2020 Merlin was just, like, amazing. That was, like, the first time they made, like, Chrome Merlin. And the design was just absolutely impeccable. Prismatic. Stuck to a blue Ice Duranville out of 175. Got to do some cleanup work in preparation for the Patreon thank you packs after this. Out of 49, Locatelli. Silver Abu Ali. Mr. POTUS says, I had a Fridge Tech Steel, a dual Ronaldo Bruno card from me, 2022 World Cup set. No proof that he took it, but it was miraculously gone when I came home and he was at home. That was very unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate, actually. Out of 25. I was gonna say if he had cameras, it might have had some proof, but I'm guessing you would have already found that evidence at this point. All right, gold vinyl, where are you? Where are you? Follow me, I know the way. Out of 125. Owen Gonzalez, this guy looks super happy. Two packs, we got the auto chilling in the back. We want to end with something wild here. But we've already had a wild case so far, so no complaints at all. Let me just leave this guy good measure. Evil Saka. Sam says, what is a fridge deck? Alright. What do we got? This is just a team logo. I think it is a team logo. Silver team badges. Ulsan Hyundai Football Club. And that is going to be the last pack. So let's see the auto. How are we going to end things with this auto, guys? It is going to be a base auto, so can we expect much? I don't know. I think it is at least a legend. So we're going to end with Roberto Carlos with the never seen before haircut. In his Palmeiras jersey. Throwback, tucked in shirt, 3/4 sleeves, or maybe the shirt was just too big for him. Who knows? All right, we're gonna do a recap, and it's gonna be a wild recap, guys. What a crazy 6 cases. Crazy 6 cases. Maybe we'll run some in the future. Who knows? When people want this ran back, who knows in how many months, how many years? Mark says, if you want gold vinyl, look no further than my mother-in-law's kitchen floor. Well, she's probably a collector. She was probably inspired by that. All right. How are we going to organize this recap? Man, what a wall. What a crazy wall. Only one kaboom. It's like we're disappointed. We're so used to getting 2 kabooms per case. I'll put these together separately. Let's get rid of those as well. All right, here are all the case hits. Case hit, case hit, case hit, case hit. Got quite a few. All right, almost there in terms of sorting groups. Yep, and we got the autos. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we got an extra auto in this case. Wow, really solid case, actually. Okay, recap starting with the reds, the highest numbered out of 199. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least 14 reds. And then we have blues out of 175, blue ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 at least. And then what is purple out of? Purple's out of 125. We have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then teal, out of 99, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at least. Purple Pandora, out of 49, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Put these all together. And then we have some of the lower numbered cards, of course. We have 1 FIFA logo out of 20, out of 25 Mojo Husanov to Ram, and then also Gold Mojo, aka multicolor out of 25. Gadu, Fabio, and Abura. And then case hits, Did we already do this? No, we didn't. Trophy going to be randomized among the main spots. World Cup logo, and then we have White Knights, technically case hit, but we got 3 somehow. 1, 2, 3, and then we have Continental Pride and Pitch Crowns. We have some of the lower numbered highlights and unnumbered. You got silver rookies here. Heish, Husanov, Bayer, George, and then Husanov Hyper, Astantuono, and another Husanov Hyper. We got Erling Haaland out of 199, Bayer 199, another Bayer 199, O'Reilly out of 175, Porto out of 99 logo, and then Subiabre out of 99, and Kusanov out of 49. All right, what else do we have? Autos, we have Roberto Carlos, these are all the base. We have Julian Alvarez, Khedira, Cavani, Di Maria, and then Martinez. Surprisingly, we didn't get that many filler autos. Zanetti, Riquelme, and then Thiago Silva, and Edison Cavani Silver as well, out of 99, and this one's also out of 99. All right, and then the best cards of the case. We got a lot of them. We have Endrick, Mojo Auto, believe it or not, only out of 7. I don't know how, but apparently maybe he doesn't sign a lot, or they ran out of his autos or something. We have Samu, Kaboom, True Gold, Ruben Neves out of 10, Manuel Locatelli out of 10, Wesley out of 10, and then crazy auto here. Fully licensed, believe it or not. Lionel Messi. I'm having too much fun. 9 out of 10. The 10 out of 10 would have been pretty wild to hit. And then we have Fabio Cannavaro, green auto, out of 3. We got a lot of SSP autos today. Then we have green out of 5, and green out of 5, and green out of 5. That's a lot of greens, a lot of golds. No gold vinyl 1 of 1s, unfortunately. But hopefully we have some lurking in our loose boxes that we have available as personals. We're probably going to use those same boxes for the Whatnot stream, whenever that's going to be. We're going to do like 2 to 3 box breaks multiple times. So thank you all for joining that break. It has been an amazing run with Club World Cup Prizm. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for chilling in the live stream as well. We are going to do Patreon thank you packs right now, and then we're going to do personals right after. So don't go anywhere. If you want to put in your requests, feel free to do so right now. Let me just reorganize some of this stuff so we have some more room. Patreon packs usually take up a lot of room. So let me just move these out of the way. Got all these to be top loaded. And all the space. All right, let me just put this back up. These are back while you guys wait. And let's bring the boxes. We do have the brand new Futera, guys. Don't forget. Futera World Football Edition 21. ready to start Patreon packs. Actually, I forgot all these banana peels. All right, that is it. 144 Prizm packs. That's a lot of packs. All right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Patreon. Ray says, did you find a case to put the Vela booklet in? Yeah, absolutely. That was done last week? This past weekend? Oh, did we? Hold on. Did we disconnect temporarily? Let me just double check. Yeah, well, I think we're back online now. All right, let me just bring everyone for the Patreon stream in. Just gonna use the same dice roll, I guess. Give me 1 second, guys. They definitely sell one touches, but because it's supposed to be a vertical booklet, but Panini made it like horizontally vertical, which makes no sense. If you get the one touch for that, it's gonna look a little weird because the top of the one touch is gonna be on the right side. I don't know how else to explain it. Like if you, this is a normal one touch, right? So because that booklet is like basically 2 of these pages next to each other, very useful from all the boom boxes. So that one touch is made like this, but that card is oriented like this. So when you open it, like Vela's here and then the auto's here. So you'll have the magnets on the side. That's how that one touch is made. Cannot confirm 100% if they made any for the other ones, but I have not seen any. All right, Patreon. Wait, I don't have rolls for Patreon? That is actually pretty crazy. I just saw that comment here. What is a fridge tech? Comment of the day. Okay. All right, do we have it set up? I think we do have it set up. All right, perfect. All right, guys. So Patreon packs. Before we get to Patreon packs, get ready for personals after this. The glorious website, breakfastcards.com. We ship worldwide, of course. We have some personals available. We have boxes to ship sealed also. This is everything on the main page. We have PSA submission service, of course. Group breaks, currently all sold out. Obviously, we just finished with another glorious case. We have these boxes available for personals tonight. We have sealed boxes as well. And we have a daytime personals. Well, actually, only Newcastle ones for Manny. But knock yourselves out, guys. If you want anything from the site, feel free to grab some. But let's actually go to the Patreon monthly thank you packs. These are for September 2025. We usually do the month prior. Usually at the beginning of the month there was a slight delay this month, so thank you guys. Thank you all for your patience, guys. Trying to say 2 words there at once. Okay, so we're gonna randomize left side first, and then right side second, and then we're gonna do the same thing for the hobby mid-end packs. So I call these the LE packs and then HME packs over here. We got 20 total here, we got 15 total here. So thank you all for your patronage thus far. Thank you for the support. Cannot do this without you guys. So we're going to use the randomization dice roll from earlier, which was 7. I'm good with that. So LE packs. Actually, before we do this, we have to open up the, yeah, I'm glad I remembered. We got to open up the new boxes that we did. We got to number those. You gotta open them up and number. All right. So let's do this first for the LE packs, low end packs. Select Serie A International, auto guaranteed. Getting a little bit more nowadays out of LE packs, I want to say. Enjoy it while you can, guys. All right, you're gonna have to number these. I forgot what number I started with. How many packs we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I know there's 11. There's 12 left. Okay, so we're gonna start with 12. Can we fit all 12 packs on the screen? Probably. All right, there is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, I think these should all be dried by now. Okay, and believe it or not, 2023-24. Kenan Yildiz and Francesco Camarda rookie year. Full hobby box going to the high mid-end lineup for this month. We're adding 24 packs total, 24 hobby packs. So it's going to last quite a while, guys. And then what else do we have? So, oh man, I forgot. What numbers we're going to start from? I guess 50. Yeah, 50 makes sense. So we're going to start with 50 all the way to 73. Oh, okay, let's just do this for now. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, and let's start with this one. Club World Cup Prizm hobby box. Ooh, let's use gold for this. Gold would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we going to be able to fit all those in the box? That is the question. Should be able to. We got some Prizm EPL packs left. We got some, what is that? FIFA Select International? Alright. Oh man, I already forgot what number. We're going to have to go backwards. We're going to have to go backwards. Actually, let's take a look at the last one. 61. Okay, so we're going to do 62. 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, nice. 70, 71, 72, 73, perfecto. This guy's just chilling on the side. I can't stress how cool this looks. It was actually cooler than I was expecting. All right. How many packs can we fit in here before the box starts freaking out? Oh, can we do one more? Yes, we can. It's a little tight, but all these other ones I think we can put up top here. I think. That's just too much. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, packs. Once again, thank you all for your support. If you want to join our Patreon packs or Patreon support page with monthly thank you packs, there should be a link in the description down below. There's multiple tiers. Knock yourselves out. And let's go back to what we were going to randomize. So we're going to do this entire list first, and then we're going to do this second, and then this again, and then this after that. And yellow zone is going to be the assigned packs. So we already took the numbers here. I'm going to randomize 7 times based on the dice roll. And good luck, guys. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's do without the numbers to avoid any confusion. So we're going to run out of all LE packs this month. We're going to use every single one. And let's take this side now. And good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, there's the LE pack assignments. And let's do all of these guys. Show you guys all the way down to 73. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will be the cutoff there. And good luck. For the last time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is, ladies and gents. Looks like Chris is getting pack number 67, which is going to be Club World Cup, I believe. All right, there are the assignments in the yellow zone. Now, we got to try to map out what everyone got. Let me see if I can actually make this. Is this going to work if I sort by, I think, oh, let's just check. Exquisite 16, 23. Exquisite 16, 23. All right, it worked. It worked perfectly, actually. Let's save this just in case. And then let's actually do the same thing. this. Okay, first 67, 61, 71. 71. All right, we're good to go. It's going to be much easier to sort like this, I believe. All right, so Zazel has 19, 8, and wait, what? Oh, this did. Man, I did the opposite. I went backwards here. Oh well. 19, 8, and 25 for Zazel. 19. 8 and 25. Oh man, 25 is like one of those early packs. The Prizm? What is that? 33. No, it's going to be FIFA Select International. 25. There we go. Ooh, it's one of the thick packs too. All right, and then next is going to be Nova 21, 1, and 66. Where's 21 and 1? Oh, they're here. There's 1 and 21. There's no way you guys seen these on the screen. Should probably do this. There we go. All right, Mozo's 5 and 12. I think that's it. 5 and 12. 12, there's 5. And then Monarch is 22, 14, and 50. 21, 14, 50. Two Serie A packs. 22, wait. 22, 14, and 50. We're missing 22. Where's 22? Is 22? Yep. Wow, all Serie A for Monarch. Who's next? Kevin and Theo, 11 and 23. 11 should be this one. 23, the last one probably this. 17, 15, and 55 for John Lee. 17, 15, and 55. Or 55. All Serie A as well. JLLC 18, 9, and 70. 18, 9, 70 should be one of these Club World Cup. Exquisite Penguin 7 and 16. 7, 16. Eldon Weenie 10, 6, and 62. 10, 6, 62. Is that going to be Serie A? Nope. First Club World Cup Prizm. 10, 6. Wait, 16. 16, 10, and 62. Okay, 16 and 10. Oh, where's... Is that right? Oh, no, I was looking at something else. All right, 10. Oh, that was right. 10, 6, 62. All right. Then we have Chris K, 2013. 2013. And 57. Should be this one. 58. 57. All right, who did we not do? We didn't do Cavi, I don't think. Cavi's 51. Right here. Cavi. Did we do Chris? We did not do Chris. 67. Just Chris. $67. We did see Stiliano. No, we did not. All right, 71. This is always the longest part, the longest and the hardest part. 71, Eldon. We're gonna do Jake. Jake 72. Got World Cup. Knowing Jake is probably gonna get the auto. And then we did Jello, we did John, we did Monarch. Nishi is 31. I think that was ooh, it's a thick boy. Did Nova, Kesildino is 52. And then Stig is 58. Here's 52. Stig is 58. Should be this one. 58, another thick one. Wicked Tacos, 43. I think that was going to end those ones off. 43 EPL Prizm. What number is that? 43. All right. Wow, we did it. We did it, guys. So many packs. Thank you all for the support once again. I don't think we're missing anything. This is going to be very interesting. Let's see what you guys get to pull from these. It's like little mini breakfast bags. Depending on how many packs you have. Some people have 3, some people have 2, some people have 1. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. All right. I guess we're going to start with Nishi. 31. Can we... Ooh! Oh my goodness! What a way to start Patreon packs out. Jude, a belly goal. Gold wave out of 10. Oh my god, and we have the auto. It's over. It is over. Let's set this down. Nishi with a banger of a start. Thank you, Nishi, for being a patron. 5 out of 10. Oh, he's number 8 here. Oh man, it could have been. It could have been a jersey match. Well, look at that, Nishi. Well done. Well done. Let's put that over here somewhere, and then we'll put it in the back. And we have an auto for Nishi as well. I think it's going to be pitch side signatures. Who's that? I have no idea who this is. Oh, there's Jose Lu. Red on red, España autograph. Well done, Nishi. What a nice way to start this stream off. All right, where did your pack go? Your pack went over there. So let's do this, and we can do that. Belly goal. Oh, I totally didn't play. Wait, which? Belly goal! Belly goal! All right, as a reminder, if you guys just jumped in and heard that sound, it was like no explanation. All right, whose pack is this? 25, 8. 25. Where's 8? Is that Zazel? Yeah, this is Zazel. All right. Let's do the Zazel packs. Let's do this one last. Throwback, Morata, Tweedy, Max Meyer. It's not going to be an auto. It could be an auto. It is a gold Max Meyer Donruss debuts. And picture perfect is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And these guys. All right, that's just the first pack for Zazel. We have Syria here. Luvumbo, and it is going to be a filler. Unfortunately, filler pack right there. And base. And FIFA International. Well, I think Nishi got the auto, so we have a red Soboslai, 59, and then a filler, and 3 base. All right, at least we got a numbered card for Zazel. Do I know if 24, 25 tops UEFA Aluminium Mall, Future Stars, Northern Lights? It's probably worth something, but it won't be anything too crazy because it's not his rookie year, and it's like it's a blaster parallel, I believe. So it'll do decent, but it's like nothing like too crazy. All right, Zazel, thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Actually, I want to almost like do these as we go, but I feel like that's just going to make the stream go much longer. Yeah, I always like to do sorting later. All right, 21, 1, and 66. Nova. Casanova. All right, let's do the blaster pack first. And we got a numbered card, and we have Blue Pulsar. Rafinha. 2 Brazil boys together. Rafinha Pink Mojo out of 299. Let's do this. Let's see who's going to end up with the Serie A auto. It is not Nova. All right, first Club World Cup Prizm pack for Patreon. And we have a gold Mojo out of 25 and a cracked ice. Conor Gallagher, and it is going to be Aubrey Modiba. 15 out of 25 Sundowns. All right, 2 numbered cards for Nova. Thank you for your patronage. We'll add this to into your pile. These packs. Actually, I probably want to set these to the side so it's easier for personals after this. So I'll have to do this twice. All right, who's 5 and 12? Mosul. All right. Yeah, Bayer. Yeah, Silver. Snapshots. Insert. And another base. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate it. Anytime, man. We're here to spread the knowledge. Thanks for hanging out around the channel, watching the videos. Appreciate you. Wow, we have a Peacock autograph going to Mosul. That's nuts. And Dragon Scale. Wait, we have 2 numbered cards in a row and then a Peacock Prizm autograph. That is nuts. That is semi unheard of. Lookman out of 38, and then we have Dominguez, who is hiding, hopefully a legend here. Is that Chiellini? That's got to be Chiellini's forehead, man. That's no one else's forehead. Other than Giorgio Chiellini. Beautiful Peacock Prizm autograph. Guys, this is a low-end pack, by the way. This is what you can expect from Patreon. The more, the merrier. So we've been steadily increasing patrons. So we've been getting steadily, increasingly better boxes, I would say, overall. So can only make it possible with you guys. 7 out of 18. 7 out of 18. Mosul, congrats on that Peacock Prizm auto. 2 numbered cards and an SSP or USP auto. Wild, wild stuff. Totti would have been much better, in my opinion. But Chiellini is decent, especially when he's looking at Dybala. All right, 22, 50, and 14. 22, 50, 14. Monarch. All right, let's do hobby last, of course. Base, 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 base. Wow, fully base pack. You got a silver this time. Trezeguet. All right. Need a numbered card in this one. Need a numbered for Monarch here. Ooh, 23-24. What a throwback. Oh, we have multicolor. Yildiz, please be Yildiz or Camarda. I don't know if it's going to be either of them. Let's find out together. It is Sam Buchanan. It's a rookie. Not the rookie we're looking for. The rookie from the other AC Milan logo. Thank you, Monarch. Who's next? 23. Kevin and Theo. Kevin and Leo. All right, we got Donruss. This is 2016 Donruss. Throwback pack. We had a few sitting around that I forgot about. Ooh, this is a silver, I think. Picture perfect. Kalinic. Picture perfect. Keeper, and these 3 base cards. Rakitic, back in his Barcelona days. Oh, I saw something wild. Kevin and Leo on a massive heater today. We have gold. Buba Sangare. Gold wave 10 out of 10. Perfect. The perfect gold wave for this guy. I have no idea what happened to this guy. Apparently he plays for Roma. I don't know if he's still playing at Roma, but wow. 2 golds for Kevin and Leo. Unbelievable stuff. Thank you for your patronage. All right, 55 is next. John Lee. John Lee. All right, let's do these two. JLL says save hits for the rest of us. I feel like the others would probably ask you to save hits for the rest of them. Major, massive success in that case for you. Congrats, man. Oh, Zebra! Oh, it's a goalkeeper. Montipo. Lorenzo Montipo. Hobby pack 23-24. At least we can get multiple autos from these potentially. First number card should be out of 49. Purple. It is going to be a rookie. Giangiacomo Magnani. 1 out of 49 for Verona. Jello says, hey, I purchased those spots fair and square and the closer as well. So extra credit for those especially. All right, Zebra, purple. Flash Gordon here. And those are going to be the parallels for John Lee. Thank you for your patronage. Who's next? What is that? Number 70. 70 is that 70? Why do we have a number 70? Oh, okay, that's JLL. Okay. Almost didn't see it on the list. All right, we're going to do this last. I'm going to do this first. Close, nice throwback. Di Maria. Rodrigo, wow, all throwbacks. Diego Alves, gold, Valencia goalkeeper. Then we have production line, Huntelaar. Back when, for some reason, they didn't have that many numbered cards in these boxes. I think they only had like two numbered cards. Unfortunately, a base card on that one. Let's see, Club World Cup. Can his luck continue through the roof? Let's find out together. Looks like we have a Hyper Girassi and Fuego, Harry Kane, and unfortunately, nothing too crazy in those packs. Thank you, Jet LLC. All right, who's pack 52? Pack 52 is Casaldino. Could be a patch, could be an auto. It looks like we have blue Prizm, not numbered. But we do have, before, or pre-Galatasaray, Victor Osimhen, and a filler, and Steven Spendy. Don't make me make a Sean Connery joke with that one. I will refrain. All right. Thank you, Casaldino. Who's next? 43. We got Wicked Tacos. Can't remember if we pulled the auto from this or not. I guess we're going to find out here together. Kalioglu. Oh, we have the flipped cards here. Silver, Mateusz, Cunha, and then it looks like base, unfortunately. I was hoping to see like a color blast or something like that, but all right, Wicked Tacos, maybe not so wicked of a pack, but appreciate your patronage. 67 is Chris. Can we see another Golden Mbappe for Chris? Leo says, breakfast, which team do you support? I support several teams in several leagues, but number one team has got to be AC Milan. All right, we got a numbered card for Chris here. Looks like he's going to be red. Igor Jesus at a 199. We have Intercontinental and a bunch of base. No Golden Mbappe from one pack. Would have been incredible. Thank you, Chris. Who's next? We got 51. Cavi. Cavi is next. Pablo Cavira. I thought we were going to see a black 101. I feel like we haven't seen any black 101s in a while, purely because the products we've been ripping don't have any black 101s. Ooh, we have this guy. Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. I didn't know there was another Milinkovic-Savic. 10 out of 49. I mean, there's like millions, maybe, if not thousands. But players we know. This is like Tim Howard of Eastern Europe. All right. Thank you, Cavi. We got 57. Who has 57? Chris K. I thought I saw 4 packs there. It's because he has 2 thick packs. All right. 13, 20. Let's see what we got in this one. Base. Insert. Filler. 3 base there. Hopefully numbered card in this one. Looks like it's going to be a flash. Ooh, flash field David Beckham. Pretty trippy. We'll take it. And we got a numbered card behind him. Ederson. Not the goalkeeper. 12 out of 49. All right. Let's see what this last one is. You got a thick boy. I'm guessing this is going to have either an auto or a patch. Hopefully not a filler. Ooh, what is that going to be? Is that going to be an auto? We have a winter camo, Weston McKennie, out of 30. Glorious print run days. Breakfast, which team do you support? EPL team would be Arsenal. Mr. Julian says AC Milan are coming to Australia for a Serie A match. That's crazy. They're like flying like to different countries to play league games. It's wild. Must be very exhausting for the players. But I guess can't complain if we're making that much money. All right, 3, 2, 1. We have an auto. Manuel Locatelli going to Chris K. Kind of forgot what these autos look like, the design even. There it is. Select auto. 2 numbered cards. You got David Beckham, AC Milan days, and auto. Thank you, Chris, for your patronage. Add these to your pile. Who's next? We got 62. Eldon Weenie. I thought we did Eldon earlier. I guess we didn't. All right. Ooh, we got 2 Donruss packs. Reyes says, breakfast, if you got an extra X large Shevchenko jersey AC Milan, let me, I don't know what the size is. I just got a signed AC Milan Shevchenko jersey. If somehow that's what you're referring to. Cristiano Ronaldo base. Nani. That guy. This guy, probably going to be gold, I'm guessing. It's going to be silver, picture perfect, and another Cristiano Ronaldo, picture perfect as well. 2 Cristianos, 1 stone. Vanya Milinkovic-Savic is 6'8". Kind of figured that's who we were referring to. How tall is Tim Howard? 6'8" is very tall, actually. Wow, that's crazy. How tall is Donnarumma? I know Donnarumma is really tall, but I don't think Donnarumma is 6'8". Could be. I might not be giving him enough credit. We have J-Rod, Real Madrid days. Gold Popov. If you know, you know. Maybe you don't want to know about Popov. And Luka Modric. Production line. Howard is 6'3", Donnarumma is 6'5". Can you believe Tim Howard is as tall as Steph Curry? Or like, can you believe that Steph Curry is as tall as Tim Howard? Or Tim Howard is not taller than Steph Curry? Actually, I think Steph Curry is 6'2". He could be 6'2" or 6'3". So yeah, anyway, it's only 1 inch. But Donnarumma is 6'5". Yeah, that's wild. Can you get points from Donruss? Points from Donruss? You mean like Panini points? Oh, where have I been putting these packs? Wait, where? Oh, there they are. 10, 6, and 62. All right, Eldon, I think we got you a numbered card at least. We got Teal, Silver, Wesley, and Marmouche. I believe Eldon is a Manchester United fan, so take the slightly faded Marmouche, 44 out of 99. And that is going to be it for your packs. Thank you for your patronage. All right, who's next? We have, let's do 58. The Stig. All right, maybe a patch, hopefully an auto. Let's find out. Ooh, out of 15, what is this? White Denzel Dumfries, White Field. Going to the Stig, not too shabby. White Prizm. And we got a patch. Bonaventura. Not from any civic game or event. Thank you, Stig. Who's next? I think we have pack number 8. Zazel. Wait, didn't we already do? Oh, that's not 8. That's number 7. Exquisite Penguin. 7 and 16. Panini points from Donruss. I don't know. I haven't seen any Panini points from soccer products in a very long time. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I feel like it's like more present in other sports. For soccer, I guess you're getting like redemptions. I can't say I've ever pulled Panini points from a soccer product. It's happened to me before from either basketball or football, I think. We have gold, another gold keeper, the Dominator. It's just a regular insert. Kagawa, Podolski, and Lewandowski. JLL says, I got 150 points out of EPL Select early. Wow, that is extremely rare. Steph Curry would be a long throw merchant in soccer. Maybe. I feel like he would be like a long pass merchant, if anything. Alright, just base in that one. Alright, thank you, Exquisite Penguin. That was also not the most stellar of packs. Last two, and then we're going to move on to personals. We have 71 and 72. Alright, let's do C. Stiliano. Do I sleeve every Ronaldo even base? I don't see the harm in it. Got to think super long into the future. Do we have an auto here somewhere? Just a silver. All right, another one of those packs. I appreciate it. C. Stiliano, that is maybe not the best pack you want to get on your breakfast pack or Patreon breakfast debut. 72 is Jake. Wow, waited to the very end. Like I said earlier, Jake usually ends up getting the autos from Patreon packs. Maybe he'll do it again. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Silver. Can we get anything else in this? Meyer Bevan. Card stuck? No. No auto for Jake. Another not so stellar pack. That just means that we have a bunch of these packs left for next time. And we have a bunch of numbered cards left. And we have a bunch of autos left too. Or one auto at least. Thank you all for being our patrons, especially for an extended period of time for a lot of you. Maybe even Color Blast. I like how Mr. Julian thinks. All right, these are the two best hits. Nishi, congrats on the Jude, 5 out of 10. And then Mosul. Chiellini, ultra short print, Peacock autograph. Let's move this stuff to the side and let me take a look at what personal requests we have received so far. I think we may or may not have received at least one or two. So if you want to put in a request for any products, we have Prizm World Cup Hobby. We have the new Futera Unique World Football Edition 21 from a brand new sealed master case that we have yet to cut open. The master case is actually massive. It is bigger than this table. That's how big it is. This table is like, I don't know, 8 feet? Is it 8 feet? It's almost as big as that actually. It's a pretty big package. Super heavy. Has 3 mini cases in it. Every mini case has like 6 boxes. So it's pretty massive. I'm waiting for the right moment to crack it open. Either we do some breaks on whatnot eventually. We've not decided. Maybe we'll just do a regular group break after breakfast bags. But let's actually find out. Just clear this stuff out. Check the requests. TQ says, hey man, does Futera do regular unique or is Edition 21 replacing it? Edition 21 is replacing the one this year, I think, for this release. Like they're not going to have like the regular vertical box. So the next release will probably be one of those normal ones unless they decided to just completely go with the new format. Okay, I think Carlson put in a request for something. Okay, let me see. Carlson did, I believe, take the last EPL Select International. Let's actually use this Sharpie. And then I think we have. Oh, I don't think that's a personal. I think that is going to be a box that is shipped. So we are going to crack open a master case. We're going to send. Yep, a sealed box. All right, so far we only have one personal. These boxes in the back. You got some Serie A as well. Club World Cup Prizm. And if anyone wants a very, very fresh box of Futera Unique Edition 21, the case is still sealed. It is way too big to put on screen, but you will be getting from a fresh master case, 18 boxes. All right, let's do. Put Carlos in here. Leo loves Futera. I believe the Carlson is chasing dragons, peacocks, zebras, and gold waves for Tottenham from this product. So let's see what we have this time around. Only collect Steven Gerrard, Futera, designs are favorite. Well, I'm guessing maybe unlicensed doesn't really bother you that much. Archie Gray, nice way to start off for the Tottenham fan, 85 out of 88. Red Wave. He may or may not already have this. Enjoy another one. Silver, Liam Delap. Zebra, Jacob Greaves. Definitely does not play for Tottenham. And we're out of more top loaders. I think at this point we definitely went through at least like 150 top loaders today or something. Oh, I just saw Mosel's comment. Just woke up. Gonna be a good day. Enjoy the Chiellini. We got a gold. Gold wave. No idea who it's gonna go to in terms of team. We will find out. Can we do it all? Can we get a peacock, auto? We get a dragon scale maybe. Oh my god, what is this pack? Gold gets the jimmies rustling. there's our auto, and it's flipped. We're gonna keep it flipped. So that the color surprises us at the end. Another insert pack. I mean, Gold and Peacock are the best cards to get from these boxes, so halfway there. Dragon, thought it was Peacock for a second. Who's it going to be? Doesn't look like Spurs. Maybe another, what is it called? Ipswich. It is Nicholas Jackson. 32 out of 48 on the Dragon Scale. Jade Dragon Scale. Nicholas Jackson. Another Flash, Everton. Last pack before the gold and auto reveal. And Carlson, while we're at it, let me know if you only want the non-base shipped. All base or all cards do ship by default from personals. But it's up to you guys. All right. I think we know who that is. GZ, Gianfranco Zola, red Prizm. Pitch side signatures. All right, we started with Spurs. Can we end with Spurs? Let's find out together. Oh, it could be. It might be too light. Who's that? I don't recognize the player. It is Enzo Fernandez. Gold Wave 10 out of 10. Congrats on the Gold Wave. Going to Carlson. I do like Liverpool, yes, but I am an Arsenal fan in the EPL. All right, here's the recap for Carlson. We got one of every color, except for Peacock, I guess. Was the only one we didn't get. Great way to start out. Nice way to end with Chelsea. 3 Chelsea parallels. All right. Thank you, Carlson, for grabbing that one. Add it to your pile. And feel free to put in requests for personals, guys, right now. Last call before we call it. Let me just close all this stuff out. Check for any orders. You are welcome. Thank you once again, Carlson. All right, guys, I think if there's no other requests, that is going to be it for the stream right after midnight. Thank you all for joining the group break. Thank you all for chilling in the live stream. Thank you all for supporting us on Patreon as well. And thanks for those who grabbed any personals for tonight. Appreciate every single one of you. Stick around for more content, group breaks, giveaways very, very soon. And yeah, have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Take care, and as always,